Well, made it here to Eastbourne, England. Been here about 7 days actually. I'll explain kind of where I am in a minute, but first I want to kind of talk about how I even got here. So I had a late afternoon flight, which actually worked out really nicely. I flew into Dublin at about 4 in the morning their time, and then caught another plane into Gatwick at around 8. So really, I got to my host family about 10:30. I took a 50-minute train through Gatwick to Eastbourne, about 17 pounds, really nice, really easy. Once I actually got to my host family, they made sure to keep me awake with lots of tea, which is very, very nice after a long trip. And I would suggest flying later afternoon, because when you get here in the morning, you're able to kind of force yourself to stay awake with a little encouragement, and then that way you get to go to bed. I went to bed at like 9 at night their time, woke up the next morning and I was ready to go. No jet lag, no like difference, just kind of seemed normal. And so speaking of, the town of Eastbourne is pretty similar to normal. Really not much difference besides they drive on the other side of the road, obviously. A lot more buses, things like that, but really it's kind of the same, except that they're located next to an ocean, which is fantastic. So my expectations, I didn't really have much coming in. I just kind of wanted to see what it would be like, what the town would be like, and all that. Really, it's kind of blown away my expectations for what's actually here. So where I am right now is I'm actually currently in the middle of a run and at a park about 2 miles away from my host family site. And so it's just this massive open rolling hill park next to the coast. At the end of the video I'll kind of stand up and show you, but it's really windy, so I'm kind of trying to hide out of it. It is sunny, which is new for England. It's been cloudy most of the time I was here, and yesterday it kind of rained all day. But I'm taking advantage of it. It's been about 60 most days here, which is really nice, especially for October. So that's been really nice. I had a chance to get into my high school where I'll be student teaching. Got to see that. It's not Hogwarts, unfortunately, but it does kind of remind you of it. All the kids have uniforms, things like that. So it's really nice. So it'll be interesting to see once I actually get in and kind of get involved what my expectations now versus then are. So what I'm going to try and do is show you kind of some of the coastline and the park where I'm at. So if I were you, I'd kind of mute your speakers, because this is going to be rather loud with the wind. It's about like 30-mile-an-hour winds today. So go ahead, take a second, do that. Here we go.